right now, I'm mainly focused on myself, just developing that, like
Yeah.
my own style. And
Yeah.
I think once do that, maybe if I'm interested in helping others with their style.
How about this? We'll make a deal right now, okay? Whenever you're ready, you let me know.
Okay.
You can just
Style
dress me.
her?
Just
I
go,
got
yeah,
you.
style me.
Hey,
I
this
think-
offer
I
better not be
think
just for
please.
her.
We might have to get like everything tailored because I don't think
Oh, yeah.
anybody.
You have no idea.
Hey, guess who it's gonna fit though? Me. It's gonna
We probably
fit me.
might have to get it tailored too.
Nah, chill out. Nah, that's gonna fit me.
Shorten the
Give me a-
length.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
short-
playing.
shorten it up.
Hey, I'm done, bro. I'm done. They tag teaming me.
I'm playing,
That's
bro.
crazy. This is the More Than an Athlete Hotline, Varsity Edition, presented by Champ Sports.
A place to call in and get advice on the challenges you face. It's a one-stop shop for information designed to empower the next generation of athletes.
Yeah. 818-934-1443. Dial in, you can hit me.
What's up, y'all? This is the More Than an Athlete Hotline Varsity Edition,
Yes,
presented by
sir.
Champ Sports and Uninterrupted. I'm Sedona Prince from the Oregon Ducks. You might also know me as Sedona on
Sedona.
TikTok. I'm here with my boy Donald De La Haye. What's up, dude?
What's good with it? Donald De La Haye here, aka Deestroying. It's been a while, but I'm glad to be back on set with you.
All right, let's get into it. Our guest today is one of the best Fortnite players in the world.
What? The best?
In the world.
Ooh. Ooh.
The one and only Diego
Ooh.
Palma, aka Arkhram.
Yes,
What's up?
sir.
What's up, Diego?
What's good,
Thanks
my
for
boy?
having me, man.
Yeah, dude. Glad
sir.
you're here. Glad you're here. Let's have some fun today. Answer some
do it.
questions. The hard-hitting ones only.
Mm.
We're going crazy.
We about to interrogate you, man. You ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for
I'm kidding.
anything.
I'm kidding.
Don't scare him. This episode today is about esports. Interesting topic. We're excited. We're going to start on some of the misconceptions about competitive gaming and highlight the way that these athletes, yes, I said
Athletes?
athletes.
You said
You
athletes?
heard me. I said
Ooh.
athletes are paving new ground. But first, we're going to give a shout out to our quick sponsor
Yes,
today.
sir.
Presenting sponsor, Champ Sports. Thank you
Hey,
so
man,
much.
peep the drip.
Look
Peep
at the drip. The drip.
I ain't gonna lie, we all got puddles next to our feet right now from
Dripped
all the
out.
drip. Yes, sir.
Dripped out. Looking nice. All right, let's get into it. Diego, I think it's important for our audience to understand that esports is a huge industry. As a spectator sport, it attracts hundreds of million viewers worldwide, with more people getting involved every day.
Esports been blowing up.
It
It's
has.
been going crazy.
Esports athletes train hard, win big, and the esports circuit of tournament goes year-round.
Whole year.
In 2020, when most major sports shut down, esports took off. In 2021, an average of 39 million people
my
watched
God.
esports in the U.S. alone.
That's a lot of people.
I know.
That's a lot of people.
For context, the average viewership at the NBA Finals was about 10 million. But before we talk about the business of esports, let's talk about you, Diego.
Yes, sir.
How did you first get introduced to gaming?
Well, like when I was younger, I saw my dad, playing video games, stuff like that. And when I got older, I would sit on, or I guess I would sit on his lap and watch him play and stuff like that. But when I got older, I started getting into like FIFA and stuff like that. And
Ooh, FIFA. I love FIFA. That's my favorite game.
really,
Yeah,
FIFA's
bro,
dope.
I'm fired.
I've been playing Minecraft, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, when did you kind of realize that you could be a star in this whole esports world? Like, when did it click for you?
I guess when I started playing Fortnite, obviously for fun, I'd play with all my friends and stuff like that. And I was just doing really good. And even though it was like a long time ago, like I am super competitive, so like naturally I wanted to just get better at the game. And I guess over time I just found myself like being at a level where I can compete with the pros, and I just wanted to see where I can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember growing up, me and my brother, I'm not a huge gamer, but I played a lot of sports games growing up. I remember me and my brother would have a long series going on of FIFA.
Yeah.
And he was older than me, and I'd always make him rage. He'd throw the controller at the wall. I think it's like a little 6-year-old beating like a 12, 13-year-old. It was funny. It was
That's
funny.
cute, dude. What major milestones have you hit in your career, like to make you where you are today, you think?
Well, for me, it's all about just winning and wanting to be the best. So like, I guess like winning like the monthly, like the tournaments that are like come around like every couple months, like they call FNCS. So I guess winning those are like the milestones for me.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
So they call it esports. It's called esports. You know, me and Sedona, we play like ball and everything sports. We actually run around. We train super hard. What is training like for you guys? What do you guys go through?
Well, it's a little different, obviously, because it's all online and stuff like that. But you basically like, there's a bunch of stuff you got to work on, like mechanics and like there's just so much stuff, right? So you wake up, you might play a little bit, warm up, and then you got scrims and stuff like that. So you start scrimming, and then after you can body view, you could do whatever, and then after that, it's really up to you. You can work on whatever, like your mechanics or whatever, you
Nice,
know.
dude,
Is
yeah.
there like workouts y'all do, like
Yeah.
finger curls and
No,
and
I mean
training and stuff?
I stretch my wrist and my
That's
arms
good.
before
That's
to make
good.
sure I don't.
Do you guys
like-
watch film on your
Oh,
games?
yes, that's like VOD viewing for us. Like we like
No way.
we record our games.
Take
and
us
stuff
through
like
that. Like, I know what our film sessions look like. What does a gamer's film sessions look like? What do you guys analyze, break down? Like,
Well, you like break down like what you could have done better, like what rotates or like
Mm.
decision making, like split decision making, stuff like that.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's-
It's a whole
that's
different
insane.
world, man.
Yeah.
see, bro, I played Fortnite too when it was first popping off, and
Mhm.
like, I was a huge fan of it. I'd jump on my friends and everything, but my
Yeah.
fingers aren't that fast. So
Yeah.
once everybody started building, you take one shot at somebody, and then they build a whole freaking
Yeah.
18-story tower.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm done with
Yeah.
this. This ain't me no more.
I'm curious about this. I want you to explain the ways that like different esports athletes make like a living as a
Mhm.
professional. Like how do they, you know?
Yeah, well, depending on the game, like there's more money in certain games, but like, I guess like for Fortnite, you have to like, so if you start like Fortnite's like one of the only like games where like you can come up off nothing.
Mm.
So like they have open tournaments, so like literally anyone can play,
Mm.
and if you do good like consistently, you can get picked up to like an organization that will pay you to
Mm.
be the best and stuff like that, and then
You know,
you
so
can
that
make content
means
and stuff like
me and
that.
Sedona could, do
Yeah.
our little thing and end
Do
up
some training, some
being some
film
pro
sessions.
gamers.
Yeah.
You help
Speaking-
us out, man.
Speaking of gaming orgs, bro. So I heard when you were 17, you joined a gaming org called 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
For a lot of our viewers, they may not know what a gaming org is. What is that? And what's that like?
Well, like a gaming org is like a, you could say it's like a team,
Mm.
and like it's the same thing as like going to like the Warriors for basketball or something. You know,
Ooh.
like
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
that's what it is for us. You know.
Yeah.
You guys are like the Warriors. You know, I just joined FaZe, so that means I'm like the Lakers or something. Huh?
I guess so.
Uh-oh,
we got
uh-oh.
some beef,
Little
man. We might have to meet in the parking lot.
competition.
No, I'm playing,
Uh-oh.
I'm playing, I'm playing.
All right, Diego, walk us through an average day like in the life as a professional gamer.
Well, it depends for everyone, but at least for me, I wake up, I brush my teeth, and then I go to the gym. I go to the gym and stuff like that, and then I come back, I shower, I eat, and then I normally start watching some people, like because for me, like I like to watch people and like steal what they do and like integrate into what I do.
Yeah.
And then so I start doing that, and then I'll start warming up, and I'll just start grinding and scrimming and doing whatever.
How many hours usually?
At least 8. It can go from like sometime like on a long day where I'm just like zoning out just in it. I can go like 14
Oh
sometimes.
my god.
But
Jeez.
at least like 8 to 10, something like that.
Wow,
Do your eyes ever hurt or like your
Um,
back or your butt from sitting so long?
No, I gotta come to a chair. I just have to like, I have to remember to blink sometimes a lot.
I just
That's
crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, so tell me, like, obviously, I'm more of a casual gamer and you're a
Mhm.
pro gamer. What would you say is like the biggest difference between the two?
Well,
And can a casual gamer become a pro gamer, or is that just
no, you can. You just have to have the motivation. Like for me, I play a game to improve. So like I'm not playing for fun. I mean, for me, for fun
Yeah.
is like improving. But for other people, like you're
Mm.
just like messing around. So for me, I'm like taking everything serious. I'm like trying to just improve. Like every second,
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm improving. So
Yeah, it
that-
truly
that's
is.
what it is.
It's like they're. I
No,
mean, it's
literally, yeah.
athletes. Dude,
they
that's
work on their
crazy.
craft.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I hop on a game, bro, and like I feel like for you to actually really game, you have to be on there for upwards of hours. I
Yeah.
hop on a game, first 30 minutes, I'm getting worked, killed every time I turn. So
Yeah.
I just give
What
up,
else? What
man.
else do you play? You play just Fortnite or
No, I play Valorant sometimes. I played
Mm.
other games.
just to like for a little difference? You know,
Yeah,
for fun.
just like sometimes at night.
Nice,
for fun,
dude.
yeah.
Gotta blend it in. That's
Bro, we
cool.
gotta get some FIFA in, bro. I want to see if you still got it.
I'm not the best, but I played the recent one a little bit.
Nice.
nah,
I
it's
play
a
Red
pretty
Dead
good
Redemption.
game.
You gotta get on it, dude. It's like a horse game.
Red Dead
It's like
Redemption.
GTA but with horses, dude. I like.
Why
go
not
on-
just play GTA with cars?
It's with horses. I feel like a cowgirl, dude. Riding on a horse. It's a
Oh,
blast.
man.
Wagons. They
I
got
see you.
everything.
I see you. I might have to try it out. Yeah. So from like your view and your outlook, what are the biggest similarities between like a traditional gamer like myself and like a professional esports gamer like you?
Yeah. I think like mentally it's really similar
Yeah.
because like you have to like keep a good mental. You have to stay motivated. You can't lose focus and stuff like that, and you can't fall behind. And there's also like you can get in other people's heads if you want. You can not let other people get in your head. There's a lot of things mentally that's really similar.
So a long time ago, I saw there was like an article, and there's people getting scholarship offers to go to
Damn.
college to be pro gamers. Like what is that like? I mean, I know traditionally playing sports and football and basketball, but now they're giving out scholarships for pro gamers. Did you ever want to get a scholarship, or is there even any point in getting a scholarship at this point?
No, there is. It just depends on like what you wanna like, where you wanna do in life
Yeah.
and like your career and stuff like that. But for me, like me personally, like I don't see myself going to college.
Smart man, smart man.
But yeah, but other people I know they go
Yeah.
there, they compete for their college and stuff like that.
Heard you won a lot of big tournaments, man. What's like the
Yeah.
biggest tournament you've been a part of and won?
Well, I guess FNCS, but I've won like 6 of those, I think. But I guess the biggest tournament I participated in was like the World Cup, and
Oh wow,
it was like
that's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
different people from everywhere, like from Europe, from South America,
Wow,
from
dude.
it was from everywhere. And I got like 5th in duos. It was like my first like land that I've like traveled to, and like it was really early in my career, but I'd say it was the biggest one.
Yeah. So like with like our sports, there's like a prime, like a prime age where
Mhm.
like you're like top tier at your sport, you're in good like health. Is there that for esports, or like is there no prime?
No, there is a prime. Like people can get like washed up and stuff like
Oh
that. and-
wow, washed
but
up.
I think
dude.
I think like me personally, it's just all mental.
Yeah.
What
like-
age would you think? Like, is there an age range, or it's just like whenever you just start sucking?
It kind of depends on the game. Like Fortnite, I don't know. Some people obviously when they get older, like it's hard for them to like keep up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Your hands start slowing down. You get
honestly, I think you can
arthritis.
compete for a long time in
Yeah.
esports.
Yeah.
I might be washed up now, man. I was back in my prime like a few years back, but man.
Nah, dude.
What's your biggest win out? I don't know if you care or if it's too personal to talk about, but like, what's your biggest win out in these tournaments? Because I heard there's a lot of money in
There is.
esports.
For me, it was World Cup, and it was crazy because it was like really early, like
Mhm.
some of my first like earnings in like online, and it was so it was World Cup, and I got like 5th in duos,
Mhm.
and I got like 450,000.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
What?
450 bands?
yeah.
Hey
What?
man,
I
I need
chose-
a
I
I need
chose
a
the
new
wrong-
car, bro.
Yeah, I chose the wrong profession, dude.
I'm gonna have to make a borrow real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Meet you
insane.
outside. Come help us out too.
What did first prize win in that tournament? Do you know or not?
Yeah, actually no. It was so it was like a local like tourney for Fortnite, and I asked my dad if he can go, and my dad like told me like not too long ago like why he wanted me to go, because he wanted me to go to like crush my dreams so I wouldn't have to like waste any more time on
Oh
this.
my god.
Ah,
But I ended up winning it, so then he
He was like, oh.
yeah, you're like,
I
take
was
this, dad.
That's
so
crazy.
then
That's
he
dope,
started
dude.
supporting me after that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of parents like you grow up playing video games and whatnot. They're like, get off the game, go do your homework, or go play
Yeah.
outside or
Yeah.
something. But like now, parents are seeing the opposite.
Yeah.
They're behind their kids' systems. They're
Yeah.
like, hey,
Mhm.
we
Train.
want you to play. You could win
Yeah.
some money.
Do you have like a coach that helps you out with stuff?
No, I kind of like am the coach. Like I know
Hey,
like
that boy's the coach.
Yeah, he's his own coach.
like I like I mean like I know what I need to do mentally. Like I know
Mhm.
what I need to work on, and so
Yeah.
I don't feel like I don't need a coach. I could use one,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Do you ever get like frustrated? Do you ever rage? Obviously, we've seen clips of people raging and stuff. I do more raging than
Yeah.
anything. Do you do that too or not?
no, of course I rage too, but it's just at least for me, it's being able to like mental reset in
Yeah.
between every game. So
Mhm.
as long as you're able to do that,
What's the worst you ever done in Fortnite? Like logged in, gotten into, like dropped in the game, and then just immediately died.
Mm.
yeah, I mean,
Tilted towers.
yeah,
That's me.
You instantly die in a
I
tournament.
just
you
I
know?
run around and hide in the bushes. I try to be like
Yeah.
sneaky and I make it to like the top 10, and I'm like, I'm legit, and I like haven't killed
Cheating.
one person.
No kills makes it to the top 10. That's crazy.
I just run on the map. Diego, what are some common misconceptions about being like a professional gamer?
I guess like from a parent's standpoint, like a lot of people think like their child is like wasting time playing video games, but I mean it depends. But you should try to like give your your children a chance and see what they can do. But a lot of people think we're just wasting our time playing video games, but like for me, like you want to be the best. It's the same as like wanting to be the best basketball player or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
boy
so-
not wasting time. He winning
Uh-huh.
450 bands.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Man, so I know with these tournaments, there's a bunch of different types of tournaments. I know there's live audience tournaments and there's online tournaments. Which one's your favorite and why?
Obviously live audience tournaments are the
Yeah.
best.
You get
because,
hyped, the crowd gets you going.
Yeah, like you make a play, you win a game, and you get the
like,
crowd.
How many people are watching?
Well, I've only been to like one like actual live audience, and it was World Cup. It
Oh,
was
man.
like in a stadium in like New York and stuff like that, and like
Dang.
Dang.
They compete in the state. Damn, that's crazy.
Like
Yeah,
just thousands of people just watching.
yeah,
and
it was
cheering.
like everyone like everywhere and stuff like that. They had like
Dang.
100 people in the middle. They had like
Dang.
casters and stuff like that. You can hear them sometimes, and
Did it make you nervous at all? Or nah? Not really.
not really. I was more like excited for it.
Yeah. What's that like? You know, when you like win and like everyone's like cheering around, you're like, ah, is that like the best feeling in the world?
I mean, I didn't get to experience that because I mean I didn't win a game,
Yeah.
but like I did like pretty good. So, but it still felt like really good.
Yeah, that's pushing you, huh?
Yeah, you got a chip on
Yeah.
your shoulder now,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You got to
I
bounce
know.
back, go to the next World
Yeah.
Cup, and take the W, man.
I know.
Nice, who are some of the coolest people you've met during gaming?
Obviously I've played with Ninja a couple of times.
Oh, that's
He's really dope. I think also my friend Dr. Disrespect. He's
The dude with the
Yeah,
mustache.
you-
Yeah,
I watch
he's
him
so
too.
funny.
I watch him on TV. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
he's so
cool.
funny.
That's hilarious.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Just like gamers and stuff. No
Yeah.
celebrities.
Not that no, I don't think I've met any.
Would you want to
celebrities.
play with a celebrity? Like do a game with a celebrity going
Um,
against them? Or
You remember
duos?
when like Ninja and Drake broke the internet?
Yeah.
That was nuts, man.
was crazy.
Yeah, what celebrity would you play with if you could pick?
Probably like a soccer player. So maybe
Oh.
like I mean I don't. It's not happening, but like if I played Messi or something, that'd be crazy.
man. Is that your favorite soccer player?
Yeah.
Heard you a soccer fan, man.
Yeah, I grew up playing soccer.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a Ronaldo guy.
Yeah, Ronaldo guy.
Yeah. First phase, now Messi and Ronaldo. I see you, man. I see you.
All right, Dago. Before we let you go, we're gonna hit you with some questions from our social media and the
Yes, sir.
hotline, baby.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why we're here.
Yes, sir.
All right, Donna, what you got?
All right, sir. First question we got from KDR Maddie !1! And he asked, what aim training and reflex workouts does Arkhram use? I'm trying to get good.
Well, I use Kovacs, so I Kovacs like twice a day normally. So when I use it to warm up and then before I sleep.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
You just like
Kovacs.
train. I want to learn
Yeah,
about it. You
like-
just train.
No.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Try to like hit different targets and stuff.
Yeah, and then
That's
like,
crazy.
a bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah.
All right, second question from this Chad Kills Rats. He asks, I don't know. He asks, Arkhram, why the switch from MKB to sticks? I'm guessing mouse and keyboard. Think Epic Whale will ever leave MKB main?
Well, for me, like, I played like when I first started playing Fortnite, I
Mhm.
played controller, but then I switched to keyboard and mouse when I switched to PC. But then like a year ago, I played like 2 months or 3 months on controller because like aim assist is
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
crazy.
What do you like better?
Well, I like keyboard and mouse because I'm better
Yeah.
on it, but I controller's like chill. You could like
Yeah.
lay back and
Is
just
one
still play.
easier than the other or not really?
I guess like controller is harder to learn but easier to master, I
Mm.
think.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I know I'm terrible at both, so we're going to leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Third question we got, born_in_POG_cabin. He says, LOL, for real, how mad was Fox City when Ninja picked you over him for Twitch rivals?
Well,
Uh-oh. If you can't answer,
threw
it's
you on
okay.
the
Just-
spot.
no, I
man.
can answer. I can answer. Well, I felt bad because I asked this guy to play a tournament with me, but then the other person I was playing with asked Ninja to play with me. So then I wasn't the captain, but he picked Ninja, obviously. So I felt really bad, but
Oh,
You know.
man. Dang.
yeah,
Just dropped him just like that, huh?
yeah.
All right. Last question from Tiny Thames. Do you think the future of esports could incorporate VR? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I guess if a company makes a VR game that's like competitive somehow, then maybe. But I don't
You ever
know.
play VR or not?
No, I've actually never played it.
Bro, I just got an Oculus. It's pretty dope, bro. I was doing this boxing game. It's like a real workout. Like, you should get one, bro. It's super dope.
Have you seen
It's
the one
super
with
dope.
the blade? You like hit the
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah. I even did a golf one. The golf one was cool too.
That sounds
There's
cool, man.
so many games. Like it's
Maybe a new
super
one.
chill.
Yeah.
Thank you you guys for sending those in. We appreciate you. Be sure to keep them coming. You know what to
Mhm.
do. Let us know. Ask your questions so we can get them answered by your favorite athletes. Diego, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it, man. You're really impressive. We're really proud of you.
Cool dude, man. Cool
Thank you.
dude.
You've been killing it, dude.
You're my favorite gamer now, man.
Before we let you go, where can people find you on social media, man?
People can find me at just Arkham1X on any social.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
ARKHAM.
HRAM.
Okay.
I'm about to give you that follow. You follow back?
I got you.
All right, bet.
Thanks again for joining us, and congrats on all your
Sure.
success.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, maybe after all this, we can exchange gamer tags, play
Yeah.
together.
You gonna have to carry us, just
Yeah.
letting you know.
Thank you
That's
so
fine
much,
by me.
Diego.
Thank
Appreciate
you for
you,
having
man.
me.
Now it's time to intro our athlete of the month. This is the part of the show where we give props to standout high school athletes who represents what it means to be more than.
More than. Let's go.
Than. Our athlete of the month this time around is Sierra Canyon superstar hooper, JuJu Watkins. What's up, JuJu?
What's good,
What's
Sedona?
up,
What's
dude?
good? What's
Welcome.
good?
Thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you having here.
Thank you for
Good
having
to talk
me.
to you. Good to chat. We're pumped. All right, before we get started, let's do a quick little drip check, little
Yes,
fit
sir.
check. Show them what you got on.
We got the Crocs on, you feel me?
Ooh.
More than athlete vest, more than athlete tee, more than athlete shorts.
Where'd you get it? Champs? Maybe?
Champs Sports, ma'am.
I got mine at Champs too.
You
Look what
too?
I got.
No way.
You got yours at Champs?
Champs Sports too?
Champs, all champs.
You got all
What?
at Champs? What?
Hey, Champs coming correct this
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
All right. JuJu, what are your earliest memories of playing basketball?
I remember I always grew up around basketball. My parents played, but I never really got into it until I was like 12. That's when I started getting serious. But I actually played in the park and rec league when I was like 7. So that's my earliest memory.
When did you know like you had what it takes to play at the next level, at the D1 level?
I feel like I was always so passionate about it,
Yeah.
even though I wasn't good, starting off. But I was always so passionate about it, so I just got serious about it, and
Yeah.
now we're here.
Why do you love it so much?
I feel like I'm a very competitive person. It's just in my nature. My parents played, like I said, so I guess it was just natural for me.
That's nice. Dude.
Do your parents train you or like
Yeah, my dad actually
he
trained
be
me.
on you, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's that? Like that.
Oh, look, don't get me started.
Hey,
No,
they mean the
but,
best for you though at the end of
yeah,
the day,
yeah,
but they gonna
yeah.
push you the hardest.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my
Be the
problem.
most honest too.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice,
Exactly.
dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Was there a moment when you knew that like when you knew what it takes to be like at the next level or like a superstar player?
I think that just having a passion for the game, like I think that'll take you a long way.
Yeah.
And that's took me a long way, just sticking through it no matter what. And just having that natural love for the game. I think that'll take you far.
So obviously, who do you do it for? Is it for you? Is it for your family, the love of the game? Like I heard there's a rich history in basketball when it comes to your family. So what's your purpose behind it? What does it mean to you?
Well, my family not really known for basketball per se, but my great grandfather started a foundation called WSCAC, and it has brought a lot of resources and attention to the community and those in need. So I really look up to my great grandfather and my grandfather Ted Watkins, who's carrying out that legacy, and when I'm on the court, I'm always playing for something bigger and putting on for my city, and that's what I was brought up to do.
What do you want to do with like, obviously outside of basketball? What like means most to you off the court?
I'd say community and my family. I'm very family oriented, and I've always been brought up that way. I'm a little introverted, but my family keeps me together, and so just always having and relying on family. That's the best for me, having that foundation, and also just my community. I've been brought up in a close knit community. Everybody. I know my neighbors. I know everybody. So it's just dope that I have that foundation, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So is it your great grandfather or your grandfather that is kind of had a super positive impact in your community, and like what has he done for the community? We did our research, of course, but the audience doesn't know.
No, I got you. So it's the foundation is called WSCAC. It's a nonprofit. They bring a lot of resources to the community. Providing jobs, homing, just a lot of stuff that some people in need, like they need that. So so my great grandfather Ted Watkins like founded it, and then my grandfather. Well, I never got to meet my great grandfather. But my grandfather actually he's just continuing that legacy, and now he's the owner of it. So Ted Watkins.
I heard there's a court named after y'all. That kind of, what does it mean to play on that court and practice and grind and continue to perfect your craft on that court?
Yeah, it's so dope for me, like just knowing that my great grandfather Ted Watkins, the park's named after him. But just sharing that last name and that legacy,
Yeah.
like it's so dope, and just to have it like something physical, like a park, just see it all come true,
Yeah.
and just look up to that and be like, oh, I would maybe want to park one day,
Yeah, but I mean, you're continuing it. Like the things you're doing right now is just, you're making your family proud.
Thank
Your
you.
great grandfather, if he was here, I'm sure he'd be like, dang, that's my girl. Look at
Yeah,
her go.
appreciate you, man.
Good for you, man. You're killing it.
Thank
Do you want to take your game to the next level? Like, what's your dreams and your goals? Where do you want basketball to take you?
As far as like
Yeah.
Hall of Fame, like all the stuff you could think of, Gatorade Player of the Year,
Ooh.
McDonald's All-American.
Yes, ma'am. Jordan Brand Classic, yeah.
Jordan Brand
Yes,
Classic,
ma'am.
NCAA championship,
Yes,
like
Yeah.
those are all just like dreams of mine. But I think just mostly just remaining happy and
Yeah.
continuing to love the sport like I do.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, dude,
great.
that's so like smart of you at such a young age to say that kind of thing, because like athletes get caught up in the grind, the
Yeah.
medals, the
Yeah.
awards, and they're like, they sometimes forget like I'm a human, like
Facts.
I'm a normal person, I have emotions, I have a life outside of basketball or outside my sport.
Mhm.
That's so incredible. Keep that with you. Like that'll help you throughout the rest of your life. Just like be happy, be
Thank
you.
But it seems like you got a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
What's like some of your hobbies off the court? What do you like to do? If you ain't hooping, if you ain't perfecting your craft, what is JuJu doing?
I'm actually into design. My godfather Tracy Mills is like, he's crazy in the fashion game, and he's just been mentoring me. And this is actually like
you-
some of my merch.
You design logos,
Ooh.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we heard about it. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, you gonna have to get me some of
Yeah.
that.
Ooh,
You feel me?
Yeah, me too. me
it's the
too.
two J's, like a
Okay.
spaceship kind of, always
tough.
elevating.
Yeah,
That's
taking
kinda
off.
my thing.
You're
Taking off.
into the
Yeah.
stars, baby.
That's tough. That's
Yeah,
tough.
That's her future, the stars.
She going to the
Her
stars,
rooftop
man.
is the stars.
Thank
You gotta give me some. I might have to wear it in a YouTube
I
video
got
or
you, I
something.
got you.
feel
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I
I
got
got
you,
you,
girl.
Sedona.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So
Take all my
Donald, you
merch.
funny.
We're talking a lot about, off the court. So we always ask our athletes to come here. What
Mhm.
does it mean to you to be more than an athlete?
I think that as an athlete, you're always like put into this box,
Mhm.
like you're only an athlete, and a
Definitely.
lot of people don't realize that you're a person too. You have
Mhm.
your own ideas and thoughts and dreams outside of basketball. So to be more than an athlete is just to show that side of you that I'm a hooper, but I also do this, and just use basketball or any type of sport to just like bring
Like your
awareness
platform.
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a platform.
It's
Like
the
yeah, you got
vehicle.
your brand, you got your community service, like you got everything.
Yeah.
Basketball is just the vehicles that's gonna put everything else in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with branding? Do you want to like design other people's merch, or like, what are
Fashion
your big
icon.
goals for that? Yeah, fashion, design. What do you got?
I think right now I'm mainly focused on myself, just developing that, like
Yeah.
my own style. And
Yeah.
I think once do that, maybe if I'm interested
Yeah.
in helping others with their style,
How about this? We'll make a deal right now, okay? Whenever you're ready, you let me know. And you can just
Style
dress me.
her?
Just
I got you.
style me.
Hey,
I
this
think-
offer better
I
not be
think
just for
please.
her.
We might have to get like everything tailored because I don't think
Oh, yeah.
anybody.
You have no idea.
Hey, guess who it's gonna fit though? Me. It's
we
gonna
probably
fit me.
might have to get it tailored too.
Nah, chill out. Nah, it's
You
gonna
know,
fit.
shorten the
Give me a-
length.
Yeah,
No,
short-
I'm playing.
shorten it up.
Hey, I'm done, bro. I'm done. They tag teaming me.
I'm playing,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Double
Yes.
team.
I'm just gonna sit in here quietly. I'm done, bro.
Big girl
Oh,
power.
thank you. Thank you for helping me out.
Damn, bro.
This hands and roast me all day. He won't stop. What advice would you give to the younger girls coming up that want to be you, want to be in your spot? What would you say to them?
I think just having dreams and following them, no matter how crazy they are. I feel like as a woman, you also get placed in this box. Like you can only go so far. But I feel like if you have those dreams, any type of dreams, just follow them, no matter how crazy they are, no matter how many people ridicule you or judge you based off of how big your goals are. Just follow them. Believe in yourself.
You know, one of my favorite quotes by Kanye West: "Reach for the stars, so if you fall, you land on a cloud."
Not
I
Kanye.
think that's very powerful. Hey, bro, Kanye a genius.
He's a
I ain't
creative
gonna lie.
genius.
Exactly.
He's
So that quote's
insane.
not hard? You
No,
tell me
it
that-
is hard. It's
All
hard.
right.
Yeah. I like Kanye. I like
All
his
right.
quote. He's just
All
crazy.
right.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
just
dope,
still
though. I
on
like
that hating wave on me. Alright.
No, we love you, man. Just teasing you.
So obviously you got dope game. You doing your thing. You at Surrey Canyon, one of the best high schools in high school basketball right now. Do you have somebody that you model your game after? Who inspires you?
I've actually been watching a lot of Michael Jordan film.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
that's what
Studying
I've
the
been paying
GOAT.
attention to.
Mm-hmm.
But the ghosts like Candace Parker, Cynthia
Mhm.
Cooper, like Diana Taurasi, Super.
Yeah.
I pick from a lot of different players. No matter what gender, if you can hoop, you can hoop, and I'm
Mhm.
watching you.
Hell yeah, I like that. If you can hoop, you can hoop.
Yeah,
That's
no
right.
cap. Who would you say your game is the most like? Obviously, you see who inspires you, or is your game just in its own lane right now?
I think I'm in my own
Okay,
lane.
Yeah.
okay, I like that.
I like that too. The confidence. Yeah. Everyone always asks like people or like athletes like who do you want to be the next of? Like the next. For me, it was like the next Brianna
Yeah.
Stewart, and I was like, what do you gotta say to that? You say something to that?
That's whack.
Yeah,
be
you
the
say
next
I'm
you.
I'm the first
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I'm the next me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You got your own legacy.
I want to
Yeah,
be
man.
JuJu. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I'll be the next. Kids saying, I want to be the next JuJu. I want to be
Yeah.
her so bad. That's what's so awesome, dude. So you haven't committed to a college yet?
Mm,
No.
that's the juicy talk.
Ooh. Besides basketball, what other important things like come into your decision for college?
I think with this whole new space with NIL,
Mhm.
and I think you're just looking at a whole another aspect. On top of coaching, teammates,
Mhm.
school, major. It's so many things that go into picking a college, and I'm taking my time because the
Yeah.
next for 3-4 years crucial.
Mm.
With branding and everything, and even just my happiness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at every aspect of colleges of the game and just breaking it down and make sure my next school is the one for me.
What steps have you taken so far in your NIL journey to kind of, develop your brand or build your brand or get help creating your brand?
I think Clutch has done
Yeah.
a good job of mentoring me and making sure that not taking fast
Yeah.
fast
Oh
money.
my
That's
God, I
the-
hate
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
long-term branding. The first female athlete,
The
by the way,
first.
signed to Clutch Sports.
Oh
The first,
my God.
right here, our
Thank
girl.
you. Appreciate you.
That's dope.
That's
dope. I see
crazy,
you.
dude. How's that feel?
It feels amazing. Just to pave that way, break another barrier.
Yeah, dude.
And that's what I'm all about. So, just excited, happy, and humble.
Was it
Yeah.
hard making that decision? Was there other people trying to, come at you and sign you and promise you all these dreams with the NIL stuff or what?
It was an easy decision.
Yeah,
I mean,
alright.
like Rich for me, he's always been a mentor. Just looking up at him and Bron. Just creating his own legacy, and coming from similar backgrounds that I'm from.
Yeah.
I just felt like the right decision, and I'm glad I made it.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. You're
I'm
legendary.
happy for you.
Thank you.
Before we head out, let the people know your socials, where they can find you, where they can follow you, watch your journey.
You got to get you this NIL deals, you feel me?
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
you more followers. Yeah.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at JuJuBeBallin.
Mhm.
Same thing for Facebook and Twitter and everything. JuJuBeBallin.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yes, sir. You don't do TikTok?
Not yet.
What you
On the
do-
way.
what
Coming
you do,
soon. TikTok
Facebook?
coming
Coming
soon.
She does Facebook, but not TikTok. You an old soul, huh?
Also.
Yeah, she's
Bet, bet.
wise.
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes
Yoda.
sense.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you
It was
for
a
having me.
pleasure.
This
It was
Yeah.
amazing meeting you and chatting it up and getting to know your story, man. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm happy you're doing a lot of great things in your community, and hopefully a lot of the youth and people that's watching this can use this as inspiration to do great things for the community as well.
Thank you,
Proud of
guys.
you for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
We're excited to see what you're going to do in the future. We'll be
Yeah.
following your journey.
Yeah.
We'll be at the sidelines cheering you on. I promise.
Thank
We might
you.
make it to a game or
Yeah.
two.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
Appreciate
I've
you.
been to a lot of Sierra King men's games. I might have to pop out.
Yeah, you gotta. We just want to
gotta
stay.
show love to the ladies, man.
Just want to
always.
stay. You gotta
That's
pull
crazy. The boys came up short, so you feel me? I
Nah,
should have
they
been
good.
supporting y'all the whole time. No shade on them. They know it's
Nah,
all
they
love.
good,
They
they
know it's
good.
all love.
All right, y'all. That's it for this episode of the More Than an Athlete Hotline Varsity Edition, presented by
Sir.
Uninterrupted and Champs Sports.
Yes,
Another
sir.
big shout out to Diego Palma, aka Arkhram, and JuJu Watkins. Thank you so
Sir.
much,
Thank
girl,
you.
for
Sir.
joining us today.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. We'll be back soon with another episode for more of your questions and more of our answers.
Yes, sir.
Remember to comment below, call into the hotline,
Hello, who is it?
or hit us up on social media with questions for the show.
Sure.
Also, if you're feeling the drip, if you like it, if you think you could rock it, head over to Champ Sports to cop the whole collection.
Sir.
Donald, final thoughts?
Man, I love the show, and I hope you guys do too. Leave us some questions. We have some amazing guests, amazing stories, and just keep tuning in, man. Yeah.
Keep tuning in, man. Keep
And
listening
stop
to
being
these.
mean to me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Final
I love
thought.
you.
That's the very final
thought. Thank you so much. You're inspirational, dude. I'm so excited for you.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you're gonna kill it.
Keep doing your thing. We're rooting for you.
Thank
All
you.
right, yeah. This is my boy Donald. I'm Sedona, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
See you later. Sir.